Aries, hey there, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of December 7th through the 13th. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Aries. If it does resonate for you, I would love a like and a sub from you. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About Me section of my channel. Anything you need to know about booking a personal reading or leaving the channel a donation, you can find in the description box below. If you have already subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. This is going to be looking at, it's a love reading, looking at the energy you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, and then a potential outcome between you two. Anybody from single to married and anywhere in between, just whomever you have on that sweet little mind of yours. Let's get at your love life, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Well, the deck is not upside down, but that was, and I don't do reversals. I just don't do reversals, but we will, you know, usually if the card is reversed, intuitively I will read it that way. So regardless, we'll get to more to the story. The Nine of Swords is in your energy, the Death card is in your person's energy, and the Devil is in the potential outcome. What the fuck is going on, Aries? We're going to handle, I see what's going on here. You're feeling very independent. You've been through a lot of battles that you've successfully won, maybe at the cost of others' happiness. Okay, again, this is going to be a pretty specific situation. It's dealing with a lot of emotion and a lot of kind of anxiety. So if this isn't for you, you can click off now. But I do want to actually go with this reading instead of deleting and starting new for a fresh, like, fun one, because this looks like something that somebody needs some help getting through, which is what I'm here for. We could be racing, like, jumping to conclusions here, maybe after investing really a lot of our time into something, really kind of worrying now that maybe it's not for us, or that that person is, you know, leaving us. Maybe we're in the middle of a breakup because we're feeling very independent on our own, or the person that we're interested in is feeling very independent on their own. You do have the minor arcana version of the Empress as your overarching energy for this connection, so it is very independent, just us. And then you have the breakup card right under that. So self-sabotaging breakup, though. It's not a breakup necessarily where somebody was in fact doing wrong. It's more of a, almost sometimes it can be, you were in a situation that was too good for you, or you thought was too good for you. It's never too good for you, by the way. We're going to get more to the story. This is seeming, like I said, very specific. So feeling very independent, but we are not happy there, I don't think. At least it doesn't look like it. You do have the Nine of Swords. And like I said, intuitively, if it wasn't meant to be reversed, it would come in to my intuition that way. And it is not. It is coming into my intuition with the rest of these cards like you are stressing about something. Something is... and that's what I'm here for, by the way. I do tarot card readings, but my real passion is healing human hearts and really getting people through anxious moments. That oftentimes, well, anxiety is a wasted emotion. It doesn't help us. Worry doesn't help us. It doesn't get us any closer to our goal. It really only ruins our present moment. So my huge passion in this world is getting people out of this exact energy, and just knowing and having faith that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to, even if it's not the way you think you thought you wanted it to be. Once you get into the situation that is meant for you, all of it makes sense. It doesn't, like, then you're like, oh, see, I was settling for something that wasn't good enough for me. And I was so stressed out trying to hold on to that thing that was going to keep me from these amazing things that are meant for me. That's what I'm getting right now off of this bit of cards. Your person is going through a major transformation. This could be a breakup with you. It does feel very breakup-y. So we'll get more to the story. I'll get more on both of your energies. Usually I might skip over this, your person's energy, but I'm not going to. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, by the way, or a Capricorn. The Devil, I'm guessing this was a pretty codependent situation. I am not here to judge anybody. I really need to get this, I want to go with this reading because it is, well, I always go with whatever reading comes out first. People get really frustrated when it's not a good reading, obviously, but I am here not for the people who are looking for a good reading. I am here for somebody who is looking for help through a painful situation, okay? Somebody who is in a codependent situation. You don't come into a codependent situation knowing your worth. And I am here to help you realize how fucking amazing you are and your worth. So we are going to, so that we never enter back into a codependent situation. Sometimes they can become abusive. The person can be controlling with us, and all of that is a condition of, or you know, a product of us not knowing our own worth. All right, so we're gonna get some clarifiers, of course. Regardless of what cards come out of this deck, they're always nicer looking. I feel like. So, more to Aries' current situation, please. Again, this anxiety is a temporary situation, so regardless, it feels, in the midst of it, feels like it's never ending. I'm actually going to take that because we could use that right now, and it popped out so smooth. And we're also going to just stop there. See, because this is why I love this. Now your energy is exactly what you were in this, or maybe still dealing with this stress. When you're in this stress, you see no way out. You don't think there's any, you think this is it. This is how life is going to be for the rest of time. But what I see coming for you, after using some, you know, you might be seeing I can never think of the right word, a professional, to deal with your anxiety. The King of Swords can indicate a professional. I can't think of the right word. I'm not trying to, what I'm telling you is that destined is your future, and beautiful is your future, and it's coming quickly in your near future here. I see the Chariot card, meaning forward motion, but this is not, and then the good luck, this is your luck changing from this very kind of feeling down, defeated. I'm thinking, again, maybe you were in a situation where the person was not treating you well. Maybe you were treating each other poorly. Traditionally, we don't get into a situation with a toxic person. It's a toxic situation when two people come into a situation unhealed. So I'm not dogging on your person, but if they were treating you poorly and they have you feeling very anxious, I want you to really get that brighter days are very close, like on the horizon here. We need to get you in this awareness of who you are, how powerful you are, how brilliant you are. So the King of Swords, you got the Chariot, the King of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune on top of your Nine of Swords. The King of Swords is the most brilliant card in the deck. As far as I'm concerned, that is his thing, and he can also be, like I said, it could indicate that you have sought out an expert. That is the word, an expert to help with. So like somebody, you know, with your anxiety. It could be a psychologist. It could be, or that could just be you. Really brilliant. I think a lot of times brilliant minds sit in this sort of anxious state because it's constantly working, and sometimes our thoughts can take over, and that is when you get into this state of mind. I want you to know, though, whatever turmoil you're going through, this Chariot is against all odds. So this is somebody, you, who has been through something traumatic. And is coming out victorious in the most extreme sense of the word. So it's like, you're not going to just come out feeling better. You're going to come out a billion times better of a person because of it. Because of it. Not just, you know, despite it. It's in spite of it. Right? I don't know. So anyways, I'm sorry, the messages are coming through very quickly for you guys, and I'm trying to get them through, because the message is very clear that if you're feeling down, I need you to know this is coming, this beautiful victory, and your luck is about to change. Things are about to turn around for you, and that is kind of life. It's really about having faith that when we're in our downest day, that the brightest day is coming. And then when we're in our brightest day, knowing that, and not being paranoid about it and constantly living in fear of it, but knowing that things can constantly change, and just really appreciating and embracing every moment as we have it, and fighting through these anxious moments by way of, you know, whatever it is, trying to delve into self-love, as the Ace of Cups popped out. Just really learning who you are, how to love you. And when you do that, then you can teach others how to love you. What is it that I even want? Who am I? How, you know, what feeds my soul? And then you can teach anybody who comes into your life the boundaries that you set, and how to sometimes we have to just give people clear instructions on this is how, that doesn't work for me. I don't appreciate that. That doesn't, and we should all have boundaries like that. And that is, we can only have boundaries like that and set them with others when we've got those boundaries with ourselves and know what it is that doesn't work for us. All right. Wow. So, but beautiful things coming. Again, the stress isn't helping or hurting your situation. It's ruining your day, but it's all the glory coming in for you is coming in for you either way. Okay. You might be dealing with an Aquarius, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, or a Scorpio. My word, you guys got 4 major I have seen it once. They are going through some traumatic things as well. I don't know if you guys are coming into connection or if this is a breakup, if this is a new person or if this is an old person. You'll have to decide for that. Again, this is transformation, healing, sort of in a waiting period in the darkness and trying to bring balance, probably of love and logic into the situation. Just both, making moves for themselves that are going to be, a balanced move, after doing some major healing. And again, in this waiting period, I do feel like you almost are ending out something with somebody else and coming into this connection, or they are definitely ending something with somebody else. They might just be ending a relationship with the old them. That is real with this death card. It's a death and a rebirth. So it's like really letting go of the old you, the conditioned human accepted you, and really coming into the real you, the you that knows what you love, knows what they're passionate about. And again, after doing some healing and then waiting for this balance, kind of trying to use their logic and their heart to make decisions that are best for the betterment of their life. Let's get more on this outcome here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to there's definitely a lot of balance energy going on in this situation. So I almost do feel like this is the person. Maybe you guys are on a break and doing your healing separately. That is mandatory, by the way. You can't, traditionally, it's very hard. You can probably heal while you're in a connection together, but it would have to be the kind of connection where you guys can have your separate time to do your separate things, including healing your broken hearts that you probably got from previous situations. So healing from the trauma that you've endured is going to be mandatory in order to get into a healthy situation. It looks like, again, you've got this beautiful, maybe your person is the one that's been through some trauma. This is what I'm getting right now, and it's stressing you out because maybe they even left you. I'm sorry, this story is coming in very fast and strange, but so I'm almost getting that they left you, which is stressing you out. You do have these beautiful cards, the Chariot and then the Wheel of Fortune coming. I think it might be them doing the work while they're separate from you. I feel like this is going to come back into balance. I really do. I just think you don't see that coming. So this is an X-back reading, and I don't usually do those. I really usually, especially when there's been toxicity, but I will say toxicity is a condition of, or a product of, unhealed humans. Not bad humans, unhealed humans. So this is people, 1 or 2 people that have been through some trauma that didn't heal up those wounds. I don't think it should be we shouldn't be in charge of that, but we are. We are the only ones who can heal up our own injuries, even though we didn't cause them, our own internal wounds. And it is by way of feeling the pain from that pain. A lot of times as we're going through our busy, rat racy life, traumatic things happen to us and we just have to still put a smile on, go to work, do this, do that, which is why I think the Creator gave us all time to be stuck at home in order to go through some of this feeling of all the pain we've been having to just bury under our work for years. A lot of information coming through for you guys today, Aries. Sorry about that, or you're welcome. I don't know which. We'll see how you take it. But I will say to you that balance is coming. You got the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles. Again, this wounded warrior, you guys have been through some battle, both of y'all. I don't know, this does look like maybe you've been separated for some time now and that you guys will be coming into the connection again, reconciling the connection. I don't think either of you see that coming right now, but main ingredient to this is working on yourself, healing up your own wounds. And then no matter who comes in, if it's this person or the person you have in mind or not, no matter who comes in, you're ready for it. And it won't become a toxic situation this time around if you've done the healing from the previous things, your previous heartbreak and whatnot. We're going to get you a Power of Love card. Two of them want to come out, so I'm just going to take them both. And discernment and loyalty, I love it. And very interesting. We're just going to go through both of them. Discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Wow. So I think that is what this is. A lot of times this fear that is being caused is because you are thinking that they don't love you. Okay? So instead of realizing that they don't love them. But if they do this work that needs to be done, this healing, this transforming, to heal themselves, then they will love themselves and be capable of loving you correctly. So it's like the discernment is knowing that it's not you they don't love right now, it's them that they need to work on in order to love you right. Okay, and then the loyalty says your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Oh my God, it's beautiful, because I do feel like this is, you are just loving them no matter what you guys have been through, and that's just so, it's gorgeous. Even though you're feeling very unloved and unwanted by them, again, until they learn to love themselves, they won't be able to love you the way you deserve. So it is about giving them this space and time to do that and continuing on moving forward in your life. Again, if this connection is meant to come in, it will come in no matter what. So why not live your life to the fullest independently in your own glory for now? Wow, a lot of stuff for you guys, and I'm going to shake the dice here. And it says, look out for a Libra on the 7th. That leave it or take it. Just like to shake those dice. I do see Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, and Sagittarius in your person's. I mean, just some powerful. This is a powerful connection. That's all I'm going to say, is that this connection is worth fighting for. And it looks like not only have you fought for it, like you might be the most loyal human being in the entire world. But again, knowing, even though it might not look like it on the surface right now, that this person loves you wildly and they are going through the darkness on their own, this transformation on their own, in order to come back and love you the way you deserve to be loved. Wow. This is powerful. I love you so much, you guys. I'll see you next week.